Yeah. I'd like to welcome you all, man.
The homie Ameer's in the building, man.
You're back in school, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
I'm at Fordham U. Shouts out to Fordham University.
Okay.
I'm over there.
You at Rutgers?
I know.
Rutgers too. I'm here.
Let you rock real quick.
I just want to
finish your sentence.
make sure you hold down the fan. What are you in school for now, though?
I'm in school right now, man, for computer science and a minor in communications. So it actually opened up more doors for me to do more music, but it was probably the highest level of self-improvement that I could have attained without having another deal in front of me at the time. I applied to Harvard, NYU, Columbia.
Every Ivy League you
You know what? It was a joke at first, because me and my friends on the computer playing, and then it turned serious. At the end of the day, man, like I say, man, I'm not here to be like the activist of sorts, but I'm definitely going to be one of the truth tellers. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I'm not here to be, you know, a civil rights leader. But I'm definitely, if this generation has a truth teller, know that I'm one.
There's been many AMEERica projects that been, but you know what I'm saying? But I get the pun, you know what I mean? Like it has all that. Is it your eyes viewing our country?
Absolutely. It's my experience in this country from A to Z.
Okay.
Thus far.
When did you drop it?
We put it out December the 19th. I didn't really go to typical
you chose very different platforms.
Yeah, Dat Piff. I didn't use Dat Piff or Live Mixtapes this time. I went with Get Right Music, which is I think it's a Jersey-based company as well. My man Jesse Jansen over there definitely took a genuine liking to what I've been doing, and I wanted to build a platform with guys that are on the cusp of becoming one of those sites again.
Yeah.
So to me, the smarter thing is investing your time and your energy in the people that are trying to build, you know, and be broader with what they got going on. Yeah.
Jay-Z heard your music.
Yeah.
And had told you that you were ahead of your time with what you were doing.
Yes, sir.
Now, to go to this was 2 years ago. Is the sound anywhere near similar to that? And if not, do you still think that puts you in that same vein where Jay was talking about that time?
He said I was thinking a little bit ahead of my time. Maybe I need to slow down a little bit. The conversation itself was it was informative, but I got to see a side of him that I think a lot of people may never get to see. It transformed me to a degree. It made me know that I wasn't bugging. Like you know how at that time when people said I was coming through dressing funny with the slim pants, you know, you dress like you making beats. Everything I told you, what happened? It became now the look.
You know, you're talking about being a voice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to a community.
Yeah.
That's not what you were talking when you were here last time. You were a lot more, I'm cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You had your I'm cool attitude.
Yeah.
And now your attitude is much more focused on trying to make changes with people in your music. I mean, is there something that happened within that time to you personally that made you make that switch in mentality of what your purpose for music is?
Absolutely. My aunt died. I was going to give her my kidney. She refused the kidney. My blood type is O negative, so I decided to give her a kidney. She refused it, and she died. But almost got killed. And Juliet that night, the kid who died was like literally, I could touch him, like he was literally,
right next to you.
Yeah, and there's a few other people, rappers in there, I ain't gonna mention their name, but they know what happens. People thought I got grazed in the head, and I fell on the floor, my shirt, I had Hennessy and like wet, and I couldn't hear out of my ear. So I thought that I had got grazed, and I took it as a sign. I'm like, this is crazy, like, Ameer, you either making music or you making music. What you gonna do? And if you're gonna make it with a purpose. For me, man, that was the point where I said, it's now. Like this has to happen now. This is not no tomorrow. I'm not waiting for somebody to do something for me. This is happening now. It must happen now. If I had a choice, I want to be the Bob Marley of hip hop, like, because his voice was so strong that it didn't matter about what he was saying. It's just the vibe he gave.
Yeah,
my vibe is different. Like I want people to know that the vibe is different. It should be felt now, because being cool is one thing, but being cool with the intention of causing a change in people around you for the betterment, for self-improvement, or just to be better, or have a good vibe and make good music and have good energy. To me, that's more important than maintaining the image or maintaining a fake cool that everybody can get on the internet and kind of make up a digital swag is what I call it. I'm just really like excited to know what I cooked up. And I know even 2 years ago when people was foreshadowing that I may have been a little bit ahead of the curve, Now I know that the time is now. You can find me at AMEERmusic.com, vivo.com/Ameer, Twitter at 25th Hour Man.
Every single day I try to make things right. In return I try to ruin my life. And I really don't deserve that.
I'm just telling you right now.